inventor of Mohan Veena and the winner of Grammy Award, Pandit Vishwa Mohan has mesmerized the world with its pristine, pure, delicate yet fiery music. It is due to Vishwa's maiden mega effort that he rechristened guitar as Mohan Veena, his genius creation, and has established it at the topmost level in the mainstream of Indian classical music scenario, thereby proving the essence of his name, Vishwa meaning the world, and Mohan meaning charmer, and indeed a world charmer he is. The foremost disciple of Pandit Ravi Shankar, Vishwa Mohan belongs to that elite body of musicians which traces its origin to the Mughal Emperor Akbar's court musician Tansen and his guru, the Hindu mystic Swami Haridas. Vishwa Mohan Bhatt developed and named this hybrid slide guitar and has been added to the list of Indian classical instruments. The Mohan Veena is a highly modified Concord archtop which Bhatt plays lap style. It has 19 strings, 3 melody strings and 4 3-drone strings coming out of the peg heads and 12 sympathetic strong to the tuners mounted to a piece of wood added to the side of the neck. Mohan has performed extensively in many foreign countries and throughout India. It's a proud privilege to have Pandit Vishwa Mohan Bhattji with us. He is a renowned Mohan Veena player and a Grammy Award winner. Sir, I want to know about what exactly Mohan Veena is and what importance of this instrument in Indian music.
Mohan Veena is my concept. Now it's about 50 years old. It's a body of a guitar, but I Indianized it in my own manner to make it suitable for playing Indian classical music. And it is amalgamation of sound and techniques of the traditional Indian instrument like sitar, sarod, veena, santoor, sarangi, everything. So I just wanted to have something of my own which can incorporate all the specialties of these wonderful Indian instruments into one instrument. And at the same time I wanted the singing style also over it, because what I developed, the sustain of the sound. In one stroke you can play several notes and the sound continues for some time. In plucking instrument, the problem is that after one stroke sound goes down very soon and then you have to strike it again. It's not like sarangi or violin or flute that can prolong for some time, but in stroking instruments you have to strike it again and again. But what I developed is that in one stroke you can play like 24 notes and sound continues for some time. So that was my idea, to have something of gayaki, and what we call singing style, and the instrumental style over it. So combination of two different styles into one instrument. Or I put tumba and 20 strings are there in my Mohan Veena. So that is called Mohan Veena now.
That's wonderful. So what is the difference between your generation and today's generation in regard to music you feel?
In regard of music, I feel that this generation is much more faster than us. Thanks to some technology, internet, YouTube, mobile, downloading, everything, the music, the availability of music is great now. Music is accessible to the younger generation. In our time, there was nothing except All India Radio, Akashvani. We used to listen to one program of classical music and then wait for some classical music program that it will be broadcasted from so and so station at so and so time. So that was only thing available to us to listen to the maestros. These days, this generation has the benefit of listening to maestro in just with a fingertip, and then they can listen to maestros, and wherever, whatever they are doing, wherever they are, if they are traveling in car, if they are having shower, they want music, and music is in their pocket now with the mobile. That is the biggest availability. So I think there is a much difference between our generation and the younger generation who are now coming up very well. So, but music-wise, I feel that music is also developing. It's not that only technology is developing. The music side is also developing. A lot of young artists are coming up and they are doing wonderful.
That's wonderful.
So yes, every person in the world have their role model. So who inspired you to do this, or who's your role model?
Yes, obviously it has to be my guru, Pandit Ravi Shankar ji, the great person, maestro, Bharat Ratna. Every award he got in the world, and a word charmer he was. So he is my role model. Since when I was 7 years old, we came into contact with him. So since then we used to imagine him all the time that he is our hero and we have to follow what he is doing, something like that. And finally I became his disciple also in 1983. So my best role model is my guru.
So what importance does Grammy hold for you? It's a very prestigious award.
Yes. No doubt, Grammy is the highest award in the world. In America they give, and it is very important because you get to know in the world the popularity and everything. That your albums are they sell well, and you earn name and fame and status also. So it helps. But at the same time, the awards in India also are very, very important. The same way, if I got Padma Shri, if I got Sangeet Natak Academy, that is a technical award of music, so that is also very, very prestigious and equivalent to Grammy. It's no less than. So I feel that I am very lucky to have these awards.
So at last, I would like you to give a message to the students of school.
Okay. This student, I want to tell them that love our culture, respect our culture, and maintain our culture. Our heritage is very rich, and it is now in their hands. So see, our music, our arts, everything is so great. Our country is great. So be good citizen, be responsible to maintain this heritage. And one thing I always like to suggest, that you should sit with the oldest family member of your family for at least half an hour, gain knowledge from them, who you are, you came from where, do you know about your 7 generations? No. You don't know even name of your great-grandfather or great-grandmother, where they belong to, they came from, where, which place, what was their name, what they did. You should know about yourself, your roots, and your 7 generation you should know. And then you give this knowledge to your children. So this is something which is very important, because when I asked somebody, what is your grandmother's name? He said, no, I don't know, sir. So that was, little shocking to me. Even 3rd generation is disappearing. This is not good. So I always appeal that know yourself first.
So thank you, sir. It was very educated interacting with you.